Good morning, students. Today this class will be all about writing an article for the students of 6 to 10. Okay, in this class you will be learning all the important steps or the points of writing an article. Okay, and I hope you will learn how to write a good article in this session, and that will help you out score good marks in all your tests and exams. Okay, so let's start now today's class. Let's have a look here. Here we have the steps to write an article. Okay, to be able to write an effective article, one must follow the steps given below. All these steps are very important, so let us now just have a look here. The first one is title or heading. Okay, giving title or heading is very important in case of article. Okay, because it is the heading or title that it tells the reader what is that article all about. Okay, the heading and title of any article deals with the subject matter, and it tells in brief that what that article must be all about, right? And it is better to add the title after completing the article, so that it takes into account the entire information present in the article. Many a times what happens that students are not able to think of a suitable or appropriate title. Okay, title or heading for their article. So in such cases it is suggested that you think of a suitable title for your article after once you have finished writing it. Okay, that is better. Okay, and next what is there, your title or heading of any article may be just of a single word, it may be either of a phrase, or it may be a short sentence. Okay, to draw the reader's attention. So be very careful, okay, while thinking of a suitable heading or title of your article. Okay, and next what is there, byline. What is that byline? Byline is the name of the writer. Byline is the name of the person by whom the article is written. That is also very important. And where it is there written, it appears just below the heading or the end of the article. For writing byline we have two options here. Okay, this byline, I mean the name of the one who has written the article, can be written just below the heading or title, or it may be written at the end of the article, right? So either of these steps are to be followed. Now the third one is their context. The context is the most complex part of the article. It describes the writer's viewpoint. Okay, means whatever the contents that you have collected for writing the article, it talks about all that. Okay, and that is also very important, and that is what we call the most complex part of the article writing. Okay, and next there comes body of the article. That's also very important. It is all about the division of whole length of your article, that how into how many paragraphs the whole length of any article is to be divided. Okay, go for at least 3 paragraphs to divide your whole contents of article. Okay, so the first paragraph of the article will be talking about introduction. Okay, it includes introduction of the topic or heading, title, whatever. It includes thought-provoking lines as to develop the reader's interest. Okay, I mean the opening line of the article is very, very important. So before writing any article, think of a very good line. Okay, think of a very good opening line so that it can draw the interest of readers. Okay, and it can be a quote, an observation, or a question, etc. So this is how we can just open writing our article. And next what is there after that, after introductory para, we have middle paragraph of the article, and it includes aspects such as cause, effects, merits, demerits, okay, solutions, preventive measures, etc. Okay, associated with the topic being discussed. whatever the thoughts, effects and cause, merits, demerits, solution, preventive measures, whatever we have to write about, okay, all those things are to be written here into the middle paragraph of the article writing, okay. And the last one is there, concluding paragraph. What is there to be written? It sums up the ideas and presents the viewpoint, means writer's personal viewpoint and personal ideas or suggestion. That is what it talks about. Comments or recommendation of the writer. You may also pass on some comments on the title or heading of the article, okay. And it can also include an appeal or warning to the readers. Means this concluding paragraph is all about writing writers ideas, personal viewpoint, an appeal or warning, etc. okay. And next, what is there? In case of writing article, something is very important, and what is that? It is about some key points, okay, which are there, and that we have to keep in our mind, okay, while we go for writing an article. And what is that? Just have a look here. They are about points to be kept in mind. Just have a look at them one by one. The first one is the title of the article should be supportive of the topic. As I told you earlier, that the title of the article must be very appropriate, must be very attractive, okay, for your article. Next, what is there? The direction of an article should be the same throughout. Whatever the direction or the subject matter is there, the whole article, means all the contents of the article should be talking about the same viewpoint, okay, should be talking about the same subject matter. Next, what is there? Next one is the idea should be presented in a chronological order. What is that? Chronological order means something that we have to write in the beginning, what is there to be written in middle paragraph, and what is there to be written in concluding paragraph. Those things we have to decide prior to writing the article, okay. And after that, contrasting views related to the topic must be mentioned. Whatever the contrasting or opposite views are there, that we must try to include in our article writing, okay. And points should not be repeated, and make sure while you go for writing an article that one point that you have already written about, that should not go once again, okay, that should not be repeated again and again in the article. And after that, use very simple language and short sentences. That is rightly suggested that you make use of very simple language and of a very simple words. Better go for writing small sentences, short sentences, okay. That is what should be used to avoid grammatical mistakes, okay, and ensure that there are no grammatical mistakes at all in your article. Try to write grammatically correct sentences. And after that, conclusion should be short and clear. Conclusion, okay, while writing about your conclusion, about your personal viewpoint, okay, ensure that you do not go for writing very longer sentences. You don't go for writing too many lines or too many words, making use of too many words. That's what we have to avoid here. And take care of the word limit of the article. That's also very important. What is the word limit for article writing? It is in the range of 100 to 120 words. You should not exceed that word limit, okay. And always go through the article again after completion for accuracy and quality of the content. Once when you have finished your article writing, okay, then you must have some time to go through your article once again, so that you can locate if some grammatical errors are there, if something is there missing out, something is not mentioned, not written, okay. For all these things, means once you have finished your article writing, you have to go for a proper checkout, okay, for any errors, for any mistakes, or for anything missing out over there, okay. That's it, we have to keep in our mind. So students, here I have taken one sample article here, so that you can come to know what is the proper format of article writing. Okay, article writing. This is how we have to go for writing an article. First, what is there? First, we have to write proper heading or title. Proper title or heading, that's very important to be written in proper way. Okay, and after that, what is there? This is byline. What is byline? I have told you just now. Byline is the name of the person who has written this article. Okay, so heading or title followed by the name of byline, followed by byline. Byline is the name of the one who has written this article. Okay, and after that, that's where the main body of the article begins. Okay, this is how we have to begin writing our article. Okay, and as I told you that there must be at least 3 paragraphs. 3 paragraphs. Okay, when you go for writing an article, the whole length of your article must be properly divided into 3 paragraphs. Okay, this first para is there, introductory para. The middle one is there. This is middle paragraph, where we talk about all the things, where we put down there all the contents that we have collected for the article, and this last paragraph is the concluding paragraph. Okay, where writers will be writing about their personal views, personal comments, suggestion, advice or warning, etc. Okay, this concluding paragraph is all about that. Okay, so here my objective is to make you learn that how whole length of your article has to be divided, okay, properly into 3 paragraphs. This is how we have to do. Okay, and one thing is very important here, that is about the way of changing paragraph. Okay, this is how we have to go for paragraph change. In most cases, we teachers have observed you students that you go for changing paragraph just from the middle of the next line. Okay, when your first para comes to an end, you again start writing from the next line from the middle, and that's what I want you not to do. Okay, that's what you have not to do. Please avoid doing that. Okay, this is the right way of changing paragraph, that is widely accepted. Okay, when your first para comes to an end here, make sure that in between your 2 paragraphs there is complete 1 line gap. Again you start writing from here, from the red margin line. Okay, so all paragraphs, I must tell you that all the lines of any article writing, whether it is letter, story writing or any piece of article or any other pieces of writing, make sure that all your lines, okay, start from the red margin line. All your lines of any article, story, letter or any pieces of writing, okay, touches that red margin line in your notebook. That's very important. This is the most appropriate way of changing paragraph. And now next, you take care of the word limit that I told you. This is how we have to take care of the word limit. Okay, make sure that the length of your article should not exceed the word limit of 100 to 150 words, or follow the word limit given in the question. Okay, so that's how we have to write a very good article. I hope you all have understood the proper format of article writing and all the important steps for article writing. Okay, and from next time you will be writing your article in a proper way and you will score good marks. Okay, that's what I want. This is where my today's session comes to an end. Thanks for watching everyone. See you next with some another topic.